The customer evidence that we continue to gather, you'll see spread throughout our blogs, the website, collateral, but even more importantly in the day-to-day information that's disseminated by the sales team. So it's made its way and will continue in 2013 to make its way in corporate presentation to very specific presentations to a specific customer or prospect. The role of customer content, first we started seeing that change in the consumer space. The role of, say, consumer reports or an endorsement from a magazine are perhaps far less valued and frequently valued compared to, say, comments left on a site like Amazon about a product, where you have 40 or 50 people attesting to a product's validity. In this case, you're starting to see that over the past 4 or 5 years really come into the enterprise space where Ping operates. And so people are looking for peer-to-peer endorsements, something that's raw and authentic and therefore valued a lot higher. People tend to do their own research versus, let's say, buying or taking an analyst report in years past to go out and look at comments that are made directly in the customer's voice. And so the consumer and these enterprise market buying patterns start looking a lot more common these days. Well, in early 2010, before we brought in TechValidate, though we had a customer base at that time of probably, say, 450 companies in total, we might have had a dozen or so long-form case studies. And these are very hard for any company to get in the enterprise space. Being a security and cloud-related security company, this is particularly difficult to get through a customer's PR department, legal department, and whatnot. Now, since we've done several TechValidate surveys against our customer base now looks a lot more like 1,000 corporations or more, but we literally have 5,700, 5,800 responses from our customers, and have case study and other assets that we can use in marketing and sales that amount to about 250. So basically in a short period of time, growing from a dozen or so to effectively 250 assets that we can use really changes the game. It helps inside sales, it helps in our corporate presentations, and it helps in the messaging and positioning of the whole company.